Bigbossjock, day 60 of the protest, episode 35 of the radio show. My 750, 750 kilohertz, AM on the dial. Radio, Rebelde, Vivo y Directo, desde el frente de la oficina del F.B.I, ubicado en Redding, California. La frecuencia más conocida, 750, el poderoso, 750, ¿cómo puede ser? Ahora voy a cambiar el nombre. Puedo intentar. No puedo hacer lo mismo en inglés. La poderosa. Y ella está dentro de mí, emitiendo vivo y directo. Puede ser. Día 60, 60 de la protesta. Episodio 36 del radio show. It's a protest. Pasando aquí al frente de la oficina del FBI. 60 días. Sigue el protesta. ¿Hasta cuándo? Je ne sais pas. Vamos a voir. Veremos cómo sale el asunto. La protesta. Demostración. Puede ser que la gente llegarían, llenan la calle, cierran las vías, mostrar al mundo quién son los rebeldes rojos. Piden demanda, transparencia del gobierno yankee, estadounidense. Rebeldes de todas partes del mundo, sus representantes. Hay muchos aquí en el territorio del imperio yankee. Hay gente de muchas zonas. Y ahí, en los otros países, levanta la bandera rojo. Muéstranos quién somos. Rojos, rebeldes. Nacionalizar todo que pertenece a Yankee Sam. En las otras partes, invité un cóctel a ellos. Son baratos, no cuesta mucho, hace mucho daño, destrucción. Destrucción. Yo noté. Strike it from the record. Well, what would that mean? I heard them. We can get them on that one. Not too worried. Other than I don't want it to be banned. So I'm not saying destructing. It just causing much daño. Yeah. Well, destruction is the same as daño, I guess. Drinking alcohol is bad for the body along with the soul. Beef is the way to go. People who feel the need to relax after a day of being taxed. Feeling like kicking back. No more of the 6-pack, especially not the 12-pack. Get the reefer, pack the pipe. Give it a try. Getting high. Always take another hit off the pipe. Seem to get by. Often. I don't take as many hits now though. Never more than 4 in an hour. And I've gotten it down to 1 or 2 now. My lungs. That's when I do smoke. On the weekends and in the middle of the night only. So I can go to sleep. Otherwise I build up a resistance. Could call that PTSD. Well, maybe in the morning sometimes. Depends what I'm doing that day. Yard work. The rider mower. It is on private property. Yeah, go out there and mow the lawn. The poem. Some interesting techniques outlined. People will learn to decipher when they open up their eyes, because they will have realized.
I hate black people.
That's not a nice thing to say. See, right now that's what's going on. He wanted that out here on the air. Well, I'll tell you what, I have nothing against Afro-Americans. He just said the H-A-T-E word, and that with the color. There's 2 of them, and they're said too often, so I won't repeat any of them. Not the other ones either. I refer to skin tones. Young man, I'm doing the radio show. And it says the H-A-T-E-S is the other race. What's that have to do with F.B.I. sodomized me inside this field office? Comey participated. Comey's a Caucasian. And if he cared to know and he stopped, talked, he'd find out that the special agents are Caucasians also. My sign isn't about race. It's about unacceptable behavior. If it were investigated, it would be termed criminal. And quite egregious offenses have been committed. That's what I'm out here protesting. Is the sexual assault that was committed against me, along with torture, programming, the rendition flight another time inside that office. Some horrendous techniques developed in the concentration camps, World War II, that's what was used. I wasn't waterboarded, not one time. I'm not inside that wall, I'm not inside the field office, I have been. Just saying, you people torture waterboard. Talk some more. That's you, Yankee American public. Was it 185 times? Then it was harsh treatment, interrogation. If it was 186, I mean, now let's discuss. Was it harsh treatment? It could have crossed that line, and it went past only being an interrogation. I mean, it could be construed as torture. But it was done 185 times. It was harsh treatment because they did glean viable information during that operation. And they weren't sure how many times it took before the man died. Was it 186 or had it been 185? Repeat that another time, and the people became conditioned. And now, after more than a decade, Donald, he openly admitted during campaigning he's going to torture, violation of the Geneva Accords. The way he stated he was going to torture, he can slip out of it. As soon as any torture he's accused, the abuses will be filed because he already admitted he's going to torture, violate the Geneva Accords. He innuendoed. We'll have to look at his exact line because it'll be used in a court against him in the near future. He digs a pit so he can be pushed into it. His lines are scripted by the DIA, CIA. Every leader, all 192, they know that if they admit they're going to use torture, they will be prosecuted in the Hague, at the Hague, in a criminal court. It's an international one, regardless if they signed on to the charter. They're admitted torture, violating the accords. It's time for the world to group and force. Tolerate the abuse no longer. Sever that oppressive hand, Yankee Sam. Speaking right to you, Yankee Sam. Out here another day, being humiliated until someone puts attention. Maybe it'll be the poem. Lead to your demise. You, Yankee Sam, Yankee America. Lead to your overthrow. It sure could. Yankee America dethroned. They were going to be dethroned anyways by their own government. The divide. It's all outlined in the poem. The psychoanalyzing, the psychology which has been used to promote the divide. Line scripted by the DIA, CIA. 17 minutes and 49 seconds is described in about, I don't know, maybe 60 pages, 50, 60 of rhyme. Watch the clip 5 times. Read the rhyme at least once. Then do the analyzing. Do it 5 times. Then you'll realize how much deceiving is going on. That's how it worked for me, and I know how to analyze. This will be my first time. Now have I recently only opened my eyes. So give it a try. At least watch 5 times. If you're into analyzing, watch at least once. And many of you are going to be frustrated and furious enough. You who really care about deciphering want to go back to 01, decipher the code, see what was done, watch it 5 times, and then go back to past events. Not only 01, go to all of them. Go to the different shootings. These are all being, I can't say everyone, the major ones, Sandy Hook, the movie theater, Boston, San Bernardino. These are all operations, psychological operations being pulled off by Yankee Sam. Special operas, each time seen in the vicinity. Black backpacks, khakis, black shirts, sunglasses. Malvo, the DC shooters. One was Delta Force. You, the public, did you take a look at his MRI? Was he a stim receiver like I? Oh, I believe so. Sure could have been. And I might know. So I haven't been able to recall everything yet. Bigbossjock. I don't know if I ever will be. Bigbossjock. Day 60 of the protest. Episode 35 of the radio show. Signing off momentarily. My 750. Radio. Rebelde. Vivo y directo. Haciendo el protesta. Aquí al frente. La oficina del F.B.I. La frecuencia más conocida La Poderosa 750 kilohertz AM. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Al entrar a mí, nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor, es que me ayuda a hacer la rima. Y yo digo, gracias a nuestro Señor. Fernando fuera.